Welcome to my Minimap tutorial. Hopefully this tutorial will help you making official looking mini-maps. First thing you need to do is open your map in World Builder. I'm just going to show you how my map looks like at the moment. Hopefully you've taken more care into actually making your map. There's a sandy beach here. This is your first elevation and your second elevation in the middle, followed by 3 ramps. Now you're going to click View and Show from top-down view. Also, you want to disable some things. Say you got your player 1 star and up to how many players you got. You might want to go to View and then uncheck Show Waypoints. And there might be other things you want to hide. If you don't see the orange boundary here, there'll be a show map boundaries somewhere. Here we go. So anyway, we're going to press print screen, which is on the upper top right on your keyboard. Actually, this was in the way, so I'm going to retake that screenshot. And I'm going to close that because at the moment I'm recording, so it might lag my computer. So I'm going to go to File, New. I'm using Photoshop. You can use GIMP or even Paint if you want. And OK. And I'm going to paste with Control and V. And some things you might want to know. You can right click on these tools on the right hand side to show more tools. Or you can hold left click on it. I'm just going to use the crop tool, right click and crop. Or another thing you can do is use the marquee tool, go to image and crop it. Basically though, what we want to do, I'm going to use the marquee tool because at the moment it seems more accurate so I can see what I'm actually cropping. So what we want is the inside of this orange boundary. I'm going to press Control and plus, or you can use this tool here, the zoom tool. Until we get everything inside the orange box. I'm now going to save it because last time I made this tutorial it crashed, so Minimap. So I'm going to create a new layer here on the bottom right, the second last icon. And I've already opened an official Minimap. I've chose this because it's got the water, it's got the sandy beaches, it's got your first elevation and the second elevation. And it's got two different borders here. This thick black line, I'm going to press this button by the way to reset the colours, and which is for the cliffs, and this is for the second, your second elevation, and it's got a black line, and it's got like a greeny brown inside. Another useful thing you might want to do is have, sorry, it was just lagging just then. You might want to have all the official colours in a palette. So to start off, I'm going to zoom in a little more, swap the colours, use the eyedropper. See that it's 0, 0, 0 at the moment. I'm going to use the eyedropper on the black line so it's not exactly pure black. I'm going to switch to brush tool. I'm going to switch and I'm going to test out the thickness of the line. At the moment that's too thin, and of course you can see that's too thick, so I'm going to change it, and I know it's around about 9 already, and see that's pretty much right. So I'm going to use that around the border of my map. In fact, I'm going to zoom in a bit more so I'm a little more accurate. And it's like a little bit at the moment, so okay. Of course, you should take a little more care for me because I'm trying to fit the tutorial to be as little time as possible. This is me being a little more careful at the moment. But yeah, you want to be exact as possible. So let me talk to you about layers if you don't already know. Layers on the top of this list will show above layers below it. So like we have layer 2, which is the black line that we're drawing right now. That's on top of layer 1. If layer 1 was under, if layer 1 was above it, then we wouldn't see this black line. So I'm going to drag it below it and click on layer 2 so we're actually drawing on layer 2 again. And it's trying to stop work. Oops. Oh, by the way, edit, step backwards or Control Z will undo your last step. I'm going to save my work as much as possible since it crashed last time. Right, I'm going to create a new layer, and this time I'm going to use the eyedropper tool switch colours, use the paint bucket tool and flood it with blue. And now I'm going to hide it by clicking that button here, so the eye is hidden now.